Good morning, greetings from Colombia. My name is Elizabeth. I am here because my mom passed away and I have to come to her funeral. Over 10 days ago, I got infected, I imagine in New York, before I came here, and today I am fine. I have been agonizing for the people in New York and everybody who is affected, infected, and die. I mean, I am agonizing here. Our leaders have focused their attention on travel bans, testing, isolation, and washing hands, and all that is perfect and wonderful. But none of it really will do anything to protect you if you get infected. None of it. And here I'm talking about bringing the elephant in the room and talking with truth about what is missing. And that is preparing the people with a healthy immune system and low inflammation, because that at the end of the day is what is going to save you, is what is going to protect you, to not go into a respirator. I am going to quickly disclose you that I was diabetic in 2007. In 2011 I was injured by triple antibiotics that hurt my vital organs. In 2014 I developed cancer and many other medical conditions that prepare me for this. I reverse everything naturally with foods. So today I knew what to do and how to do it and where to go. That information is relevant because with this background, I could go to the 16% or the 4%, the severe and critical group that needed oxygen and have a multi-organ failure. Now where I get it, I assume in New York, because I was there on the week of the 17th to March when I left to Colombia. I had soreness of my throat, then I developed shortness of breath, and it took longer on that one. Then fatigue, and then I developed the nausea. I didn't have the fever, but I think looking back is because since I have been taking this aggressive protocol, it protected from infection. I was very, very focused on protecting my lungs, because it's the only organ left that had been touched by any accident. So I was doing my best to protect my lungs, because I know I'm gonna need it healthy when I am older. Now, what was my strategy? What I did was I went and I searched and I looked on how China did it, and I learned that they use a brown soup, a protocol using the Chinese medicine that they put together in a form of a soup, and then they give it to them in the morning and night. And also I learned that the core, also their treatment was vitamin C. So with that indication, it was easy for me to figure it out where to go. Then I check on Japan, I check on South Korea, and all of the protocols are similar. The same wonderful superheroes that Earth has are all the same. What they use over there, we have it in the United States. I had this superhero, which is a combination of grapefruit, astragalus, reishi mushrooms, echinacea, ginger, maitake mushrooms, oregon, shiitake mushrooms, vitamin C, and zinc. All that ingredient, all those are the superheroes that they use on the brown soup over there. These are used. Now I got this one when I develop a bacteria, an infection when I eat broccoli, frozen spinach, and I developed this itchiness in my eyes, in my nose, in my ears, in my brain. I thought that they're gonna eat my brain. And after 3 days that I thought that I'm gonna die of this bacteria, I found this formula. I'm talking about 5 years ago. And this is the formula that I have been using since I use it as an antibiotic. It works as an antibiotic. That's how powerful it is. So this was the one who worked for me to prevent the infection. This was the one. And of course the vitamin C, because I was taking 8,000 milligrams of vitamin C, 2,000 in the morning, 10, 2, 4, and so on. Now, the other aspect of this virus is that they go and overwhelmingly attack your organs. So the key was to have two things at the same time. A strategy was to have the supplements to control infection and to control inflammation. So this one for the infection, and for the inflammation I had 3 superheroes. But this is the superhero of the superheroes, black seed. I had 3 powerful anti-inflammatory, which they were the black seed oil, the ginger root, and the turmeric. All these 3 are the most powerful anti-inflammatory that there is on earth. And with these 3, it will totally, completely, quickly help you to remove inflammation and oxidative stress. Okay, now black seed oil for me was the hero, the superstar, because when I felt the shortness of breath, and that the lungs were hardening as I was breathing, when I took the black seed oil, it really cleared my airways, and I felt like the sun came out and everything was fine. Those were anti-inflammation. Now, for the infection, this is the magic. This is the Defense Plus. It has, you can find it anywhere. It doesn't cost more than $20, and it has astragalus, grapefruit, reishi mushrooms, ginger, echinacea, maitake, oregon, shiitake, vitamin C, and zinc. Now, there is not enough echinacea here, and echinacea somehow works as an antibiotic. So you have to intake about another 2,000 milligrams of echinacea, and that will completely take care of the infection. With regards to the diets, avoid all the foods that will affect anybody with asthma or pulmonary fibrosis. You have to focus on alkaline foods, and specifically prebiotics, which are digestible fibers found in vegetables such as especially garlic and red onions, asparagus, beans, bananas. Pineapple is another important anti-inflammatory because it has bromelain. Now, the other aspect of my protocols were the breathing while meditating, and breathing when I was doing the Wim Wolf method, because it does provide oxygen to the lungs and to the body, and that's what is needed, oxygen. Okay, that's about it. Dancing in the morning. Of course, lots of prayers, faith, and the conviction that everything is gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Because everything passes. We're gonna be fine. We will come out of this wiser and stronger. And as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, the best way to predict the future is to create it. And we need to create a healthy future. Sending you love. Any questions? Below you see my information. Sending love.